Exercise number 1.2, problem number 2. A commodity was produced by using 3 units of labor, 2 units of capital, and the total cost is 62. If the commodity had been produced by using 4 units of labor and 1 unit of capital, the cost is 56. What is the cost per unit of labor and capital? Use determinant method. So, what are the things involved in here? Labor and capital. So, let me form a table using this. So, what is that? Labor, let me find out first. So, labor is given and capital is given, and also what is given, total cost is given to me. So using this, let me form an equation. How many units of labor? 3 units of labor and 2 units of capital. So 2 units of capital, so you will get, and the total cost is also given. What is the total cost given to be? Total cost is given to be 62. In the next equation, 4 units of labor is given. So 4 unit of labor and 1 unit of capital. So 1 unit of capital is given to be 56. So let me name the labor to be X and the capital to be Y. So if the labor is X and the capital is Y, I'll form the equation. So 3X plus 2Y is equals to 62, and 4X plus Y is equals to 56 is the equation. From here, we need to find delta the X and delta Y and the values of X and Y. From the equation, let me form delta. So what is my, we have to use determinant method. So determinant method is nothing but using of Cramer's rule. So let me form delta first. So what is my delta? 3, 4, 2 and 1. So let me expand. So which is 3 minus 8, which gives me minus 5. My delta is not equal to 0. So I can proceed by Cramer's rule, which is determinant method. So let me form delta X. So what is my delta X? Instead of X coefficients, I need to change to 62 and 56. And my Y coefficients remains the same. What are my Y coefficients? My Y coefficients are 2 and 1. So let me multiply, which is 62 minus 56 into 2, which is 112, gives me minus 50. Now let me find out delta Y. So what is delta Y? Your X values remains the same, which is 3 and 4, and instead of Y values, I need to change my Y values to 62 and 56. So if I change this into 62 and 56, let me expand it. Expansion gives me 168. Or 168, 3 into 56 minus 248. The 248 is by subdiagonals. So which gives me minus 80. Now let me find out X and Y. What is X? Delta X by delta. What is delta X? Minus 50 by minus 5. Minus 50 by minus 5 is 10. And let me find out my Y. Y is delta Y by delta, which is minus 80 by minus 5, which is 16. So what is my conclusion? My X value is 10 and my Y value is 16. So which is nothing but the cost per unit of labor, that is cost for labor is rupees 10, and for the cost for capital is rupees 16.